Hello, welcome to Air Rifle Pesting. I'm glad you can join me tonight. So I'm back at the rat farm a week later. As you can see, there were tons of rats tonight. So I got there a little bit late, past 8 o'clock. As soon as I turn on my infrared, my Power 008, I'm scanning from the right side. That's where there were a lot of rats coming in and out there the week before. So definitely lots of rats here. Now, little did I know, I'm going to see a lot more tonight. So as I pan my camera to the left, I saw a whole bunch of baby rats. It's amazing how many there were at this farm. As you can see here, now I'm panning to the feeder. Lo and behold, there's a ratzilla right there. That must be the mom. And I'm sure most of these are her babies. To be honest, this was the first time I ever saw this many rats at one time. I was lost for word. I was speechless. All I could do was just film and watch in awe as I couldn't believe my eyes. I definitely have my work cut out for tonight. So I might have to come back more than one trip per week in order to thin them out. Unfortunately, I don't have that much time, so I can only do one night a week. I'll do the best I can to help out and see how many rats I can shoot. So anyway, I panned to the left and I found one single rat by itself. That's perfect. Unfortunately, I didn't have a chance to zero my gun, so I'm hoping my gun is still on. Luckily it was, and that was rat number 1, first victim of the night. I panned back to the feeding area, and the big mama rat was still there, but however, a lot of the baby ones are gone. There's some in the feeder. As you can see, they're tiny as compared to the mom. Looks to me she has some injured leg or something, so I wasn't sure what causes it, but anyway, it doesn't matter, because when I get a chance, she's gonna go down. So definitely have to place some 2x4 behind that shooting box and hopefully catches some of the pellets. Obviously I didn't make it out there because the rats are already here. So now I'm like wishing that I would have placed some lumber behind it, but obviously I didn't get a chance to do so. So I definitely need to get rid of her before she gets away tonight. You can imagine she would give hundreds of rats otherwise. Obviously I'm going to change that. So she must be gone tonight. So I did take a shot at her with the backside, hoping that because of the sheer size of her, the pellet would not pass through. And luckily, no ducks were shot in the back, and she was down. So I saw a couple rats here. Took a shot at the first one, and I believe I hit the second one as well. So that clearly a double kill. That was rat number 3 and 4. So I decided to shoot one more just to make sure rat number 4 was dead. There's a runner there. No chance at all for me. Too quick. Back at the feeder, you can see this baby rat was too small and she was having trouble getting up to the ledge. but she did find a way to get up there. And then a couple of bigger rats showed up as well, and didn't take them long to get in there. So anyway, so this rat got up, but again I was too slow to the trigger and it was gone. So I found this rat here by itself on the right hand side. So I made a fatal mistake of stopping there. Luckily there's no ducks in the back, so I was able to shoot him right there. He was rat number 5. There's one more there hiding behind the post. Fortunately I didn't get a chance at him. There he was. As I was squeeze of a shot, hit him in the back. That was rat number 6. Finally I got one on the ledge. Took my time, put my crosshair on it, and that was rat number 7, and it was baby number 1. There's no shot here obviously because the ducks are in the back. Again, I had a chance there. Anyway, so in this case I did take a shot because there was a plywood there, the legs. Luckily no penetration through, and that was rat number 8. The shaking of the tail is just muscle spasm. When they get hit in the head like that, it just they're dead already. The movement is just muscle reflexes. That rat was about 19 yards. I spotted this guy here, and he was moving around quite a bit and hiding behind the posts, waiting for it to come back in the clear. And luckily he did stop, and I shot him in the body. He ran off, but he soon died behind the fence here. So the owner showed me another spot. This is inside the chicken shed on the opposite side. So I went there, and then I saw these 2 rats. Now I was contemplating which one to shoot, and in doing so I lost the chance with the first one, since I couldn't decide which one to shoot at first. So the one on the right actually took off. So now I got one choice, and I wasn't going to let this one slip. This was rat number 10. I found one under the foundation here. I was going to thread one through, but I wasn't sure. I didn't want to risk missing the shot and spook it away, so I decided to let it go. So later on I managed to place some 2x4 there for backstop. And then the rats soon came back, about 15 minutes or so. So all the babies you can see running around. So now I can shoot without too much worries and concern. Except I missed an area underneath there to the left. So I need to add a couple more pieces of wood there. Anyway, I scanned to the left and I found one in the pit here. He was sitting still. That was his mistake. I steadied my crosshair, and he was down. That was rat number 11. I call him Rat Pit. Back to the feeder. You can see the tiny one was underneath, 2 of them. If I had boards there, I would be able to take a shot, but unfortunately I didn't. This guy climbed up there, made a mistake of not moving in. And he was rat number 12, baby number 3. So a few more here as well. A lot of commotion there. And then this guy finally came down. Unfortunately I missed low, hit the ground. I guess I scared the crap out of it. I'll get him next time. So I found one here under the feeder here. That was rat number 13, baby number 4. Just checking the ducks in the back, they were okay. So another baby under the feeder, 2 of them actually. One ran away, one stayed put. So I decided to go for this guy. Got the crosshair steady, about 20 yards. It was done. That was rat number 14, baby number 5. This guy looks like an injured one, so it might have been one that I shot earlier. I wasn't sure. But this is a strange shot. To me, this was a double shot. So as you can see, the 2 of them, one fell to the left and then one came down. So you can see a closer look here with slow-mo. So I shot this guy, he fell, landed to the left, and then another guy fell down as well. And it looked like he was struggling. So obviously he was hit as well. So that was definitely shot with 2 rats. So he crawled away. I follow him. You can see the other one's in the back there. That might be that one that I shot first. I wasn't sure. So he made a mistake of staying put here. I was getting ready to do a follow-up shot. Checking again in the back. And then luckily he moved to the front of the box. Perfect for me. So I follow-up shot to finish it. I went back to the chicken shed area and I saw one hiding underneath the foundation. It was like only 9 yards away. That was rat number 17. Perfect headshot. You can see the blood oozing out of his forehead. The second one came out wondering what was going on. So I decided to send him to join his buddy. Another neck shot, I believe. So it was down instantly. That was rat number 18. Again, the shaking of the tail, just body spasm. So the third one showed up. I had him lined up, did my holdover. Unfortunately, the branch in front, just a small deflection, and I missed a shot. So even a little leaf could deflect the shot. So I almost had a hat trick. So you can see the chickens are sleeping in there, unaware what's going on. So a few minutes later, another rat came out. He made a mistake of staying put. And that was rat number 19. There's one more underneath here. Line him up. As I squeeze off the shot, it moved. Basically, he matrixed me my shot. Got lucky. I went back to the main barn area and I saw this rat hopping away. Looks like he might be injured as well. That was rat number 20. Baby number 7. Another rat sitting on at the ledge in the feeder. Bad mistake. It was rat number 21. Baby number 8. So this is the hiding spot that I found last week. And then finally I saw one sticking his head out underneath there. So I did my holdover, squeezed a pellet through and hit him right in the head. That was rat number 22. I call that baby number 9. In this area I got 5 rats in total. As you can see, I saw movement. Sure enough, there was another rat there. Got my holdover again and sent a pellet downrange. Found it's marked. As you can see, that was the dead rat that I shot earlier. So now I'm waiting for this guy to come back out. Being patient here, and I know it will come back out. Just a matter of time. There it was. So just waiting patiently for him to stay put. And boom, that was rat number 23. Baby number 10. Sure enough, another one showed up. So it's getting very crowded down there. But they keep coming out. This was rat number 24. These are all the baby size, so they're tiny, so they can fit quite a few of them underneath there. I don't think there's much room underneath, but bodies were piling up. One more showed up. Just waiting for a clear shot. And it was done. That was rat number 25. So I think they were eating the dead ones as well. As you can know, rats are cannibals. And that was the 4 shots consecutively in the same hole. Later on, one of them popped out. I guess it was definitely too tight in there. He got out. Took a last breath of fresh air and died. Went back to the feeder. So this one down here. Now I'm waiting for it to go across. We have a good backdrop. Luckily it did. So I'm just following in, anticipate him crossing the path. There are actually 2 more babies there. However, he was moving quite a bit. Finally, he stopped. And he was done. That was rat number 26. Baby number 13. As you can see, there's one inside the feeder. Waiting for it to come out. Luckily he did. Unlucky for him, he was rat number 27, baby 14. So my HW100 was accurate as usual. As long as I do my part, these are easy shots. So anyway, this was the 5th rats in this hole. Rat number 28, baby 15. I call it the rat's burial ground. I later picked all the bodies up, so I cleared the path. Anyway, this is the last shot of the night. As you can see, this baby was actually chewing on the dead one. He was rat number 29, which I named him the baby Hannibal Lecter. Anyway, thanks for watching. That was a busy night. Hope you enjoyed it. See you in the next one. Cheers.